No, it's like a stuff. Yo, and it says garlic and chili
And blow cars.
blow cars.
Yep.
Okay.
Why do you
So-
always stop? Okay.
Because I have to get myself focused now. So welcome back, guys, to another episode of Riding the Reaper. Today, as you can see, we are in the Reaper, but it's not very happy times. We are busy trying to diagnose the car, because the car's been having a lot of issues lately, and we can't seem to get to what it is. So right now, I've swapped batteries with my dad, because we've had my battery tested, and my battery came back as faulty. It's not keeping a charge. So what we suspect is well, one of many things we suspect is because the battery couldn't keep a charge, it was running flat every second day, every third day, and I had to jump the car and everything. So what we're suspecting is the battery is not giving proper voltage to the sensors in the car, and it's causing issues. One of the issues, we'll probably pick it up on video, hopefully not, is the car jerks and bucks a little bit, so it'll and then it comes right. But that was the first issue we picked up. And then I found that the car is not performing as well, so we were losing power. There was hesitation in pullaways, there was hesitation in accelerating, which all points to, if you diagnose it or if you go look on the web, you'll see that it's because of a TPS sensor. It's a throttle positioning sensor. And we were first like, okay, wait, I've been in contact with Wayne from Ackerman Motors, because he's a boffin with these things, a master of his trade. And he's like, whoa, why is your car running flat every 3 days? That's not right. Go have the battery tested. Have the battery tested, came back as faulty battery, doesn't keep a charge. Okay, so now we got my dad's battery in, and we're taking the car for a spin. We must drive the car for about 50 kilometers, about 20 to 30 minutes, so that the ECU can relearn the new battery, and it can relearn the voltage that it's getting now, to see if it causes the same issue. If it does cause, if the issue persists and the issue is still exactly the same, then we know it's something else. Then we know it's a different sensor, or not a different sensor, we know it's a different issue. So so right now we're busy taking the car for its 50 kilometers. The thing is though, is I'm not trying to take it on any highways or any main roads or anything. Right now we are on a main road, but I'm trying to get into the residential areas, because
you want to wake up everyone.
no, I don't want to wake up everyone, but it's 10 o'clock in the morning, people should be awake by now. But anyways, not because I want to wake up everyone, no, it's just because that the car cuts out sometimes as well. It stalls, and you can't get it started again in gear. So basically what you need to do is you need to stop completely, put the car in park because it's auto, then start the car, because the car can't be started in gear. So if I'm on a highway or I'm on the N1 or whatever, because that would be the easiest way to get the 50 kilometers in, I would then have to stop the car completely on the highway or on the N1 and start the car up again, and that's just looking for trouble. So today we're driving around in the residential areas,
Wake everyone up.
just waking everyone up.
See all I've said.
And yeah, just trying to figure this thing out. Like I said, if it is the battery issue, we'll find out today. And if it's not the battery issue, then we're gonna have to trying to figure out what it is. We've ran diagnostics on the car. The diagnostic picks up low, high voltage for especially the map sensor. So it's picking up that there's not enough voltage, or there's too high a voltage. Because what happens is, if if your alternator is not good either, your alternator can start giving off AC current, which causes issues with sensors as well. It gives lots of issues with multiple things. Now, this is not just on the Mustang, guys. Realize that all the newer cars run on sensors, and all the newer cars have these sensors in that I'm talking about. So it has your IAC sensor, it has your TPS sensor, it has mass FO sensor on some of the cars. So yeah, if you're having any of these issues, check out those sensors, check out the battery as well, because I'm going through exactly the same issue right now. So just check it out and see, maybe, you know, it could be one of those things as well if you're having these kinds of issues. These are just things that we're testing out to see if it needs to be replaced, or because I've already done the standard things. Everyone was like, oh, spark plugs, oh, leads, you know, and all those kinds of things, but I've already done all that. I've done leads, so there's new leads on the car, there's new spark plugs, cleaned the air filter, cleaned the throttle body. So all those usual things we've done, we've sorted that all out on the car already. So we're just trying to see.
It's a nice baby blue.
I saw that, yeah. Nice baby blue Mark 1 there. Mark 2, sorry. And yeah, so it's actually been 3 weeks now that the car's been down, because you can't really drive it with a misfire or with that bucking and jerking and the car stalling on you every 5 seconds or stuff like that.
Sounds like me.
No. Well, the car's not really doing much now, to be honest, but it's so random that, like, I'll drive the car today and tomorrow I'll drive the car today and I'll drive perfectly. I'll drive the car tomorrow and the car will be like, nope, I don't feel like driving today, and then it just, you know, starts giving those issues again. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain, and it's a bit heartbreaking that I've missed all the events. It's very sad. There's a whole bunch of events that we missed. There was the hot rod event that we missed.
The SA
Talk Run we missed. There was a whole bunch of other, like, small little meets and runs and stuff, and curfew club run.
Tonight.
Oh, is that tonight? Well, hey? Well, that would have been a fun run to go on. I've never been on one yet, and it seems quite awesome. It seems quite fun, because I've seen videos of, and I've heard people talk about it, and they said it was quite cool. So I would have loved to go on that run. I don't know what's going on here now.
Taking the apex.
The apex at what, like 1 kilometer an hour? Oh gee, connect my bacon.
Why is he coming closer?
I don't know why he's coming closer. He's here, right? He doesn't look okay. So yeah, fuck, I don't know. I'm so hopeless at the moment, trying to figure this thing out, because it could be one of 1,000 issues. I must say the car has run a bit better now after doing the lead, in terms of power and those kinds of things. But when you're a car guy, or when you know your car, when you've been driving your car as long as what I have, and you just know the way the car feels, you know when something's wrong, you can feel it in the car, you can hear it in the car. You don't actually need to be like, let's check the car out and see what's wrong with the car. Jesus, right, puppy. See what's wrong with the car, something's wrong with the car. No, you just know. And right now, even with the new plugs and leads, even with diagnosing the car, and even with, I must say, with the new battery and with my dad's battery in currently,
More power.
it feels a bit better. I'm just waiting for the car to give one symptom, but the thing is, we still need to, even with the symptoms, we still need to drive the car the 50 kilometers, so, or the half an hour. So we still need to do it regardless. So that's what we're gonna do. So if the car does stall, or if it does give the bucking issue or whatever, we're gonna just start the car back up and drive the car again.
Go for
So,
the
I know.
that's a big pothole.
Yeah, that's why I went like that.
I was like, keeping the gauge there for it.
So So yeah, that's what we're busy doing on this hot and sunny Moy Saturday morning. Whoops. That's it off. So that's what we're doing, yeah, and that's the reason you haven't been seeing a lot of me lately, and I haven't put out a video in about a month because no, it's a month. It's definitely a month, yeah. And that's why we haven't put out anything in over a month or just over a month, is because I didn't have transport, because this is my daily as well, so I haven't had transport to go anywhere.
But now I've even taken him to work.
Yeah, you must know when you rely on the golf to get you to work, then you must know there's something wrong.
There's are two ways they want to hear from a golf. Well, my golf. That you have to rely on mine.
Yeah, it's a bit rough. When you rely on the
Engine's not
when you rely on the broken car to get you to work, that's a bit rough.
Hey, but she's driving.
But she's driving. She's been driving okay. She has issues.
No, there's no driving okay or it's right. It's just driving.
It's just she's driving, and that's about it. So
now she's driving, that's a different story. Because my handbrake don't work, my windshield wipers work with the light switch.
hey, there's that yeah, it's hot. The two JZ swapped Jeep.
What, the money front?
Yeah. Let's go check him out.
Where?
Next block. I'm gonna go check him out quickly. But yeah, guys, boring video, I know. I'm so sorry, but I just thought I wanted to do it a lot earlier, but because of the up and down of life, and like just the stress as well that's been eating at me with this car, because importing parts ain't cheap. So, and it's something that I knew was gonna come with the car, like when I bought the car in the beginning, and I was like, okay, there we go. Okay, so
Now
that's what we were talking about.
Yay. Yo, that gives you PTSD from.
That's what we were talking about. So
You remember that with your wedding? That gives me.
yeah.
That's not good. Short video.
So, yo, smells heavy like fuel.
Oh well, let's go on.
Okay, so
I got that.
it's probably working on the car. So yeah, so there you saw stalls, and that's another sign of a TPS sensor going out. If you go view it online, is that it just stalls out of nowhere with no sign that it's going to stall. It just stalls. So yeah, you don't want that happening on the highway, because it doesn't stall while you're driving, while it's under load. So
So it was like heavy traffic at all.
So while you're busy driving, yes, though, yeah.
He's okay with him.
So under load it doesn't do much, but yeah, like stopping, you'll feel the revs drop, and then when the revs drop, that's when she wants to stall. So
I just hear exhaust.
I try not to stop as much, but because of driving in residential areas, you're stopping and going most of the time. Yo, it's so sucky. It sucks so much. If anyone's ever had car problems before, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Especially trying to diagnose an issue that you know, like you're like, what the hell could it be? It could be 110 different things. So you don't actually know what's going on. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do today. Trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. But that's it, I think, for the video. I don't want to make it too long. I just wanted you guys to see what's going on. I just wanted to let you know what's going on in the car, and why I've been missing events, and why you haven't been seeing me around, and why I haven't been filming. I've been trying to, I know a couple of people reached out to me and said, okay, cool, if you ever need a lift to go and film one of the events, if they're going through, they'll pick me up and take me through, which is really cool. Yusuf, I know you let me know, and that's really cool of you. Thanks very much, guys. That'll be awesome while I'm trying to get the car sorted. So thanks for that. And yeah, hopefully we can get this thing But I think that's it for today's video, guys. I'm gonna carry on with this with another 15 minutes to go driving the car. I can't switch the car off, so yeah, another 15 minutes drive. But thanks for sticking around, to all the subscribers and those people that's been following up with me and asking what the hell's going on and those kinds of things. Thank you to everyone, and we'll be back soon as we've sorted the car out. We'll be back to all the events, filming. So yeah, just stick around, and thank you to everyone for your support and for all the messages, and just for sticking around with the channel and waiting to see what's next, because definitely want to start doing some monster car after getting this all sorted. But like I said, these things all cost money, and unfortunately money is going to maintenance right now instead of yeah, don't even talk about the petrol. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. This is me and Ginger Ninja, and this is Riding the Reaper. Peace out.